kunkolo fangoleti kuno dampango na singo me kuno na fa kuno yo lonne butongo mba fola anyanta fola nyame butongo Mengbe Kering mba fola wala nyama Mengbe Kering ma fola wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering yo ma satala wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering ma fola wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering yo ma satala wala nyama afo pamodu muna sata afo dunia bebe lamel afo pamodu muna sata afo dunia bebe lamel Mengbe Kering ma fola wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering ma satala wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering yo ma fola wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering Mbasata la wale nyama afo pamodu munasata afo dunia bebe la mwe afo pamodu munasata afo dunia bebe la mwe tonya kumodu ndadu muka munkari bande yateye muno kafinyo yateye tonya kumodu ndatu dumbuka munkari bande yateye muno kafinyo yateye afo pamodu munasata afo dunia bebe la mwe afo pamodu munasata afo dunia bebe la mwe nko nte baba blodu nko Mengbe Kering nka fole nyama butungo pamodu afo Mengbe Kering kantun kuma mun nisiri ngoltide niya bulaka bale wale oy Mengbe Kering nka fo wale nyama.
You've been struggling with poor internet for years, haven't you? You spend a fortune on data weekly and still aren't getting your money's worth. Well, we believe you deserve better. We believe you deserve DK Telecom. Yes, you heard me right. DK Telecom. DK Telecom is a Gambian-owned internet service provider which ensures its customers fast and unlimited internet connectivity at madly reasonable prices for both your corporate and domestic settings. Our dedicated team work round the clock to give you value for money. Listen carefully. It really is a new age in telecommunications and you should be a part of it because at DK Telecom, we believe you deserve to be treated right and given the best. All you have to do is visit our office at Sky Blue Plaza on the Bethel Harding Highway, Bijilo, and speak to our friendly customer service agents who will gladly walk you through a plan suitable for you. Better still, call us on 884-4000 or 954-4000. You can also send us an email at info@dktelecom.gm or visit our website at www.dktelecom.gm. Your internet service is only one form away. DK Telecom, we promise the difference will amaze you.
Badingol alangalla way satara larenne yene ya sabu electronic inata birkama jan kan dahandi kabirin wayalla ani electronic jorangolo asifa wo sifa sai mbale dami wala mu birkama la football dula boxi ba anyati ngola bari nga kunda do fanan sudale nyambay ja oylo nyati ngola badingol jakalo bantalde ni lafta jorangol la sifa wo sifa electrical jorangol lomba fo electronic jorangol lemba mini boko air conditioner lo cable lo wayalu asifa wo sifa inyanta tala damin wala mu electronic la nyim fanna fuloluti ando manna da wala ngalone ko kandiya wato mbe wokonole nyine ya sabu nga fanal sambale na nyim fanal mini yalon ko ke londe ka fo stand fan ani mini yalon ko ke saki santo e ka fo mini ceiling fan ando na nyim fanal mini yela kulu dia hani kurangote ya say use nole bayring ike charge le ko mobile telebulo suto ni belari ye mala wala wati diate tabirla le natale kotande nga tabirlan gaso sutale le kabirin kurantale banfo gaso ando manna da wala nga blender sol sutale le ani microwave folo dami yalonko al salle fengol kandindino jele na frijo sutale le sifa wo sifa kabirin frijo mini yalonko ka kuramota ani frijo mini yalonko e ka solar leta nyene fana ya sabu nga solar panel sambale na anila inverter do nyin kamala ka kuran ko bondi ando manna da wala television odon asifa wo sifa wala na e ka foje ko TV house kabirin nyin ordinary television olo ani nyin smart TV lo mini yalon ko ise YouTube jibe no le tumala min ka internet o soto no jele manna da wala nga TV stand ol sambale na ne mini yalon ko ise television olo ndeka na diate iye sake santo ando nga nyimmin be faale abe nke kelenkele wafiro le kele nga murun nka jama wafiro le fanan kele dinkirato electronic wala badi ngol jahalo bandal nin allafta nga nyin ko min be faale allafta kuma ko yo moy la jetoro ali commande 788 9398 walla 981 9398 walla 678 9398 walla hansayali email ibrahima@gmail.com electronics nyinna nata kanda handi mfelale brikama sate kono box ba nyatili wala anin ja oyolo nyatili wala nyambay sate kono walla al ngambori nuje nyinka mala kabane hoso.
Do you know that buying cash power, adding funds and withdrawing money is now easier than ever with Wallet? Oh yes, you've heard me right. You can now buy cash power with your wallet for free, add funds to your wallet for free, and withdraw from your wallet for free. What are you waiting for? Download the Wallet now from Google Play Store or App Store and enjoy the new innovation. For enquiries, call our toll-free number 1124. Forex Bureau, delivering much more than money.
Badin lamoyer lalu aning badin jiber lalu. Mobe dawoda kabirin Gambia lembang fo Gambia e bantala. Ngalu mumela be konton koten altola anali jamundan senolu. Mislimea konton dirola nemo anin kiso bali. Konton diro kola badingulu. Bi fanan nsali bisimilay koten alfansum programme to Mengbe Kering. Bayring Mengbe Kering nka fo wala nyama. Nga adati wala nyama. Mba fo kan wala fanan nyama. Andum fanan ala subhanahu wa ta'ala la man sabayato drombe kontinera ka banke wodoron nenya. Bar janni be dunna banke lu to tariya nyama se programme datine man satala to la bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Katu katolo mansoti mi yenda atede dafen obeda bara min kentoli amawo ke dafen kotamole tumala min na kabirenga daro ke ay mbemba adama le tombon kake kalifoti nyimbanko kan bara nata min fanan kenye wolom nyinti ko ay tulke kila Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam la mantolati womo manta bembaleti wala mansomi yo be kenye min nyantan tolma wato bela wala nyinti ko ka tentu ka jayi anin ka warandi tentro anin jayro anin warandiro me yalon ko amang dandula soto yo badi ngolu bina bi mu sibito lati Mengbe Kering sibito mbe sponsor nyinna for Mengbe Kering edition on Saturday baring dahab shil money transfer wala be dun je bari la sponsor banta so wo kamala mbe sponsor nyinna koten pour nyin kamala Mengbe Kering on Saturday yo bari kala kilo bulande dron ko bide kachalem nka fomi yati conversation bari nala hakilo baka watol bela nga luntangol sammanan ni ka kacha akake politician olti akake dokulaluti akake miralalti society sifa o sifa nyin kamala nga sinni nga kacha yo bidung me yalon ko nga wole sambale na ni kacha betralla ni wole tema bi wala mum moti me yalon ko bi a ato chocho warta diamo warta bari jayro na warata anin ku ko tangole ka fu meyo Ahmed Talib Bensouda yo bidan atelebe kelan na luntangote nyimmu kachalete bari ko kacha atele kalaranda ko to fengo bondi ngunu siata boda sabu bi nga Talib fankumande pour nyin kamala na fango kacha isaje ko aliya moy chokore fango dakono so wala wakamala nteme yalon ko mbe siring aliye jambi ntelemo alteri kanontete pamodu boja Mengbe Kering television alhawa kono bari fanam bali home digital FM su radio to 99.9 Brikama sate kono wala saim be minkela doron mbitala kankular sutungola doron nin nata isaje ko walla mbita kidimandirolla nin nata doron isaje talibe dunnan studio kono bayrin programme nyin ate me bala mbe gamtelun kol dana dukare alina internet o bula isaje ko modse nafa ko sotono programme to wala lamo labe dawda jiber labe dawda birin kanam bajo mañol konye ko mbela moyla mba kaja kadafo mba sede ba ani mba musuke ba ngal be kontom kata mba metanyolo ibebe serine iko bi kai programme te dan wala saimbe min ka drong ata kidimandiro to drong isaje ko nin Talib nata ngadun sokon
corruption okele ngadenga corruption okele jumale ba for life ndati je banding ndati je jeru ndati je don't let me see to low let me sound nya wulinya corruption okele nga corruption okele nga corruption okele no 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 I want the move ha itela muda tije ola muda tije banana muda tije jumale davije ningele silfo no 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 I want the silfo ha itela muda tije ola muda tije banana muda tije jumale davije
adingolo wole mo kinsillati ako corruption itala mo datije mo datije ngam fonyo corruption budon badingolo a bide komi nga fale damin kachale bijang kachanyimbe diala bake baring bi Talib manna kachada mala bari anata fenko fanana interview la wolom nyinti ko mba Tesla la mandinka be nyadi le bari jam birikama ni nada birikama jang mba jom ma nyolo bari abebete ala mbata la ni chanta dami mba jahas bahas
no problem
bismillah meyo Bensouda nge bismillah su radio to nge bismillah Mengbe Kering bari nge bismillah birikama fa
baraka pa modu mbal be kontonna mbal be tentula mbal be jeyla mbal ni mbarala kontanta bake pour nga na jang famata jang bake be mo be kontonna be audience ol be kontonna ke kunda musukunda
wow Talib ba kata kan Talib ba kata kan okay Talib famo keta afonye ebe mu neto famo keta janne de
yes
ngamo itamotale wo fonye inata watu jumale
that's right natale tenen lungo tamatale tata Paris program minton di pipa program
okay
wolem future leaders la program
so manya tonkol
exactly tata on the invitation on French France la Mansakunda
France la Mansakunda wala invite
so nying programme o betiata back
okay
so nga meeting wo soto aning Ministry of Foreign Affairs Ministry of Interior dunta Senate kono wala France wala Parliament exactly so nga meeting soto aning UDP la French chapter diata bake bamfa Camara ñul Mr. Kausu Camara Ibrahima Sane yes definitely diata bake
so what did you wale nata
last week tenen lungo
ngaje ñi biringe commande do man problème soto je ngi commande ko Talib laftale na nga kacha iko nyembe tamala le ban nin nata do be kachala so nata advertisement o dada ko Talib bina janne bari me contact ko ten ka foy ko Talib ke hakilo bulande bari te fango ya hakilo bulande so waya tande ko definitely be parherin exactly lafta fanan kana kadiyama birkama kole okay Talib ninga jibe bi Talib la failure wala la success waka depende e jumale nyenenka ni minke nyenenka ni doli nyenenka e ka fele Talib ye minke KMC wakay success lem c'est kuma betol fo bari still ani achievement on minke KMC but still e katale dol fana nyenenka wol fana ko Talib fail tale among fenke so Talib ibe mune fola more in terms of kabiri kata mayo ti nyine mo la second term ti mod min ko yakata ni min ko makata ila performance be mun fa lañi woto mod be la mo ka
follow wala politico ti
political
yes so dol ye kanu dol man kanu so it's normal bari election o tambita last year sanji min tambita 2023 so nga election o gagné with a landslide so wolem na performance exactly because mulka election o decide so I guess nga katabake bari of course some of the things
no, say it
man tambi silokan
yeah, so because
basically
language is all about transmitting
exactly,
the message
exactly.
And if you cannot properly
absolutely
I know you are trying
I'm trying definitely
you know I give
but
you
for clarity
for clarity so you have to speak
I will mix it but definitely so it's election so we have election now
okay
so politics election mo ñu dé great so ñu amé cadre bi moy population bi so population bi sani nañ karta and woné nañ né we did well wante then again politician bu nekka if you can take back time so mu né delu gannaaw am na yu nga xam ne you will try to make better you will try to improve wante is normal pour ñeneen ñi bugala pour ñeneen ñi bañ la waaw politicien bu macho foog nga xam loolu and foog nga make sure bul am grudge make sure nga ànd ak ñëpp waaw kambengo ila saati is very important
it's very very important okay I'm talking about measurement because so ne politics ak election ñu bare dañoo ne the performance of President Barrow is poor.
Right.
You know, so Degulu radio, newspaper, every day we see that NPP government is doing nothing.
Right.
But still they get re-elected.
Right.
And you also get re-elected. Now we're talking about the measurement of your performance. Lo ñu mëna wax ne fii ak fale la def suma performance.
Wow, man the number one thing lu gëna am solo lu nga xam ne I always talk about it mooy ñun bu ñoo ñëw KMC système amut KMC political bureau la woon I think léegi nit ñi moom dañ dee bëgg a fàtte rek wante KMC moo daan fund all the political programs at the time of the former incumbent party ñun bu ñoo ñëw time boobu dañ fekk bills yu bari sax yu nga xam ne they use it for politics most 90% of liggéeykat ñu fa nekka were militants of the former regime waaw ñoo ñëpp dañ leen handpick dugal leen foofu so KMC ne ko fa was just a political bureau foofu sax si biir KMC grounds bi marché mu ngi fa waaw so marché bu dee jaay yàppa bu dee jaay piis so KMC wax dëgg yàlla we've brought institutional reform waaw xam nga institutional reform nag is gradual we cannot say we did it 100%.
Okay.
But now KMC is a service-oriented institution. Mooy si kaddu wolof.
Okay.
Léegi dafa nekk place bu nga xam ne ku faa dem liggéey rek. Pour liggéeyal nit ñi la.
Okay.
Waaw of course tam bu ñëw KMC ñaari tracteur la am pour jël mbaliti nit ñi. ñaari tracteur.
Wow.
Tracteur yu màgget.
Wow.
Suñ la rombee si suba di nga tëj sa bakken be guddi doo mun a ndeewoo doo mun a añ waaw so ñun bu ñëwee be after short 3 years ñi ngi am 30 trucks waaw loolu 30 brand new trucks mu nga xam ne dañ ko door with a payment plan but after 3 years ñu moom ko 100%. So based on tubaab yi seen statistics mooy ñu jàngay ñu ne ñun bu ñoo ñëw KMC su fekkee ne mbalit am na 100 waaw o keme so naan yi rek lañ dee collect mooy 4 waaw so ñun bu ñoo ñëw ñun after 5 years ñu ngi collect more than 70% waaw of mbaliti KMC so I think that is a big achievement bu ñu am biir KMC so loolu weesoo biir KMC ñu ngi build 7 parks foofu pour youth si ubbi nañ 5 waaw in different communities 2 are left waaw su loolu weesoo ñu ngi employ lu tollu 400 people ñu nga xam ne ndaw lañ directly but in subcontracts suñ joxe nañ millions to different youth organizations pour defal ñu cleansing exercises defal ñu projects in construction etc ñu ngi build 4 markets waaw so KMC we've done a lot there.
Okay.
Wow. So wax dëgg yàlla I think end of day politique dafa funny. ñeneen mun nañ la sànnil karta because dañ la bugga ñeneen dañ gis sa liggéey.
Wow.
wante ñun based on suñu assessment dañ ñu sànnil karta man mayor but dañ ñu sànnil suma councilor yi because out of 19 councilors UDP have 16
councilors.
wow and that is loolu improvement la from 12
loolu dafa mel ni yow da nga ñëw ak sa councilor yi
exactly
based on your performance
and loolu means ne it can only be performance.
Okay. So what is important here mooy the policies.
Exactly.
ñu bari ñu ne for example Brikama Area Council nekku na di compare wante fo ma de wax loolu Brikama Area Council bu Yanks ñëwee rek dafa change everything wante ñu ne Talib dafa bàyyi système bi CEO dum daan def signing ak yeneen loolu dafa continuer gars yi dégguñu Talib fight corruption loolu la gars yi wax so dama bëgg nga wax ma tuuti loolu
waaw so politique moo tax
dañ dee wax ne BCC ak KMC ñoom fighting corruption because they are easy wante Yanks bu mu ñëwee he was so fighting corruption so ne policy loolu la bëgg ñu compare
so I think lu xew KMC politics nit ñi dañ dee teel a fàtte waaw ñun buñ ñëwee KMC we fought corruption first
okay
under ñun suñ teño we have man 4 CEO ñoo jaar suma teño
4 CEO
4 wow because man when I came the 4 CEO dañu pass resolution ne du ñëw KMC sax
okay
because of the interim report we got from the interim management ne he was found wanting of corruption so first council resolution mooy this CEO will not accept him after loolu ñu indil ñu beneen CEO kooku nekkul woon di liggéey ñu am conversation ak moom after kooku mu resign ñu amaat third CEO bu nga xam ne boobu ministre ñoo ko change wante you remember Senabu Martin
I remember
wow so ku wax ne KMC xeexul corruption because we fought with that CEO Senabu Martin ba nga gis ne they send armed police officers to KMC the second time gars yi def fa picket armed police officers were sleeping in KMC for almost 4 months.
So they ñëw
rombaleen every day.
Aksa oddly.
So KMC we have 4 pending court cases with the government. I took them to Supreme Court. I defeated them.
Okay.
So ku wax ne KMC fightul corruption. Foog naa dafa yàgga rek. Waaw ñu faate. Wante ñun we did all the reforms we were supposed to do.
Mu nekk newcomer.
Wow, because KMC what we did first, we were the first council. Bu ma ñëwee we put signboards all over the municipality. Di binda if you find corruption, report to KMC. Wow, I don't know if you remember that. Within our first month in office, KMC dafa génne woon.
If you find anything, anybody doing corruption.
We had public service announcement. Mooy dañ doon advertise radio. If you catch any KMC officer, report them. You bind for telephone number. We put up signboards across municipality. Then we fired almost 15 people who were found wanting on corruption. So we did the institutional reforms we were supposed to do. Wow, one day we are continuing regime. Wow, so BC Yanks, ñu ko comment, moom tam bu mu starté. Mun naa ne same steps la. Wow, so because I think it's a party thing. UDP. Basically, one of our things is to fight corruption. But the fact of the matter is, we don't have the powers. Because tey man bu ma buggee daaxa suñ CEO, it became a police matter and a court case. Am na beneen waaji bu nga xam ne ministry daf ko bëggoon a daaxa because he's taking council orders. ñun nanguñ gaay faya ko. Wow, so at the end of the day, su fekkoon ne we don't have control over our staff. Mënuñoo daaxa staff si. So gisee Yanks bu mu ñëwee mu ne bugut CEO it became another case and they arrested their councillors. I went to visit them.
Yes, that's true.
So end of the day, you cannot hold us accountable
for that.
if we cannot control who works with us. Mayors across the world, maa ngi jógee Paris, when you get newly elected, da ngaa ñëw ak sa own CEO, your own directors, your own cabinet. Da nga gis ne tomorrow if they say mayor did not work or mayor did this, yes, you can say I accept. Wow. So ñun is the other way around.
Da ngeen mel ne seen loxo,
it's tied behind. Exactly. We stayed behind our back. We have to work with who they give us. Tey gars indi nañ CEO Passet Cissé. Pa Set Cisse.
Okay.
He was the last CEO buñ ini after Senabu
Senabu
Martin.
Martin. Wow.
I like Pa very well. One day,
Mhm.
when they were bringing Pa, they did not consult me.
Wow.
So if, for example, Pa does something, how can you hold mayor accountable?
Yeah.
So the right thing, mayors should be executives. Time Keba Jallo, during PPP regime, time bu nga xamne the laws were not tampered with. Keba Jallo has told me when he was mayor of KMC, Momode Tana CEO Bumbuga Ligel and the directors, he comes with his cabinet. But KMC had a mayor called Lai Conte, who was very popular. Yaya Jammeh ragal ko. So sila Yaya Jammeh change laws, all the laws of the local government to make mayors powerless.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Then you just net for example, like in Brikama, government, they give the Johlen support.
Subventions.
Instead, the government is fighting or kind of rivalry with you in terms of managing the council. Okay. Logi say no. Lolo hana lolo defla, push ganao, way murundi komale.
Of course.
Because like mbatunga fani mangde katamala, like Yankuba Dabo Benyami Brikama, Itafanan KMC, Najele Wati ni Mansakunda, like Senabu Martin na case, Emil Benson, then the Yanks Fanan Najele. Then Ikajeko Mansakunda, instead of your support the ala Kalemakoi, but Imantara o Kekam, Nalibe Kalola, Nalibe Nyosabola. So ila target service delivery. Inyanta minul sota yamera omo murundi koma.
Yes. That's true. So council mu service delivery agency. So kabring na KMC subvention man soto. And councils man sembo soto. So Gambia la governance system man sakunda ye sembo be soto. Wolem finance side, wolem luati. So definitely ñun bu ñëwé we have had zero support from the government. Contrary, luñ am moy fight. Because today, KMC, BAC, BCC, all the area councils, send subvention warna tolu lu nga xamne is $100 million a year. Musuta ñew. They've never given us. Wante tay, gaay ñi ngi defar commission of inquiry. Difa budget 50 million.
50 million.
So you can pay 50 million to fight us, but you cannot pay 50 million to support us. So it's very interesting. Fan la sen priorities because commission inquiry budget is $50 million a year, whereas your young age council is zero. So definitely everywhere for Majesty Adnabi, ñun mayors we travel, we meet our colleagues, we have partners. We are part of organizations. Today, I am a member of Global Parliament of Mayors. I am a member of Mayors Dialogue. I am a member of Mayors Migration Council. So I know lan mo neka di xew in Africa and abroad. Most governments, the serious ones, they give support to councils in the billions of dollars. Wow, to make sure councils can deliver basic services. But Gambia is one of the few the unserious countries where council, even in the law, war nañoo am subvention is in the law.
Is in the law.
In the Local Government Act.
The Local Government Act.
Councils dañu war am 25% of their development fund. And musuñ ko am. But the same government can pick up $50 million
to inquire
and fight the councils.
And set up a commission of inquiries. Okay. If, for example, the government, because Hamnane government is one entity, but I would rather classify it as the NPP government. So if NPP government, you just like a KMC as a rival. Sorry, just like yo at KMC as a rival, but instead you just like as a partner in development. Because the guy just council, more central government.
Exactly.
So feke ñu def lolu lan la lolu means yow ak sa at KMC.
The third development. So political rivalry is normal. Political kono. What is normal?
But
if you look
at council and the
yes, it's normal. It's normal because Istanbul la city mayor wolem opposition.
Yes.
And Mansakunda is a different party.
Yes.
So the same rivalry is there.
Yes.
When you go to America, for example, Delaware governor is a Democrat, but there was a time one of the county executive is a Republican. So then they fight.
Okay.
Wante lu ute fofu ak fi moy fok nga separate political rivalry and administration. Political rivalry is on policy. Wante is not on administration. Wante so buge dugal political rivalry in administration rek yaa ngi tardel dëkk bi. Because political party is like football club competition la. Waaw wante mënuloo duga si yëfi administration pour bugat fa dugal politique den da nga gis ne the people lose. So da nga gis ne subvention is written in law, it must be paid. Tey council yaa ngi ñëw election, today you elect your mayor. Mayor munta in the cabinet, cannot hire or fire. I can ask you, Mengbe Kering, you own it.
I own it.
Tey su fekkee ne you cannot fire or hire your cameraman, your producer, whatever they luñ def, good or bad, lu baax wala lu bon, you have to accept it.
Then I will not be accountable for anything.
You cannot be accountable. Or will your radio survive?
Yeah, or the radio won't survive.
So if the cameraman is doing a bad job, journalist mi ngi def bad job, one day you pamud yo tey mënuloo daaxa kenn si ñoom.
Ma di def xorom si suma ata.
Yo Mengbe Kering will collapse. So this is the council. This is the story of council. Okay. So today, your Mansakunda, yaa ngi hire employees without consultation of mayor. Like teewloo mayor. Nga ñëw indi sa CEO. Nga ñëw indi sa director yi. Mayor cannot sign check. Mayor cannot hire staff. So ñun basically pour wala history bi man lu ma gis mooy the name chairman foofu la ñëwee. Xam nga chairman ak mayor dañ utee. Ñun dañ ñu tuddee mayor, but we don't have any law that shows we are mayors. We have the function of a chairman. Wow. Chairman nag mooy chief yi dëkk bi. Chief yi council bi. So council dañoo toog waxtaan yow nga nekk chair of the meeting. Wante you as a chairman you cannot implement mënuloo def liggéey bi. Wante mayor soo déggee word boobu you are an executive. Tey mayor suñ ko elekee dafa war a form cabinet within transition period. So in a cabinet am mu wax leen plan am mayor should be accountable to the council. So council bi ñooy laaj mayor mayor, how did you spend our money? Who did you hire? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? So mayor be the answer. That is how council should be. On the fee man ak council we are one.
Yes. It's just like there's no difference between mayor and chairman.
There's no difference.
Ñu bare ñu foog ne because of ñu ne KMC city council.
No.
You know, municipal council.
No.
Ak area council.
Exactly.
Lolo tam mu am mayor ak chairman.
Gis nga
loolu la ñu bare xalaat. Dama bëgg you explain us.
So the laws over the years they have tampered with it too many times. So local government act bi so fa duggee da nga gis there's so many amendments that are unconstitutional. So if you remember suma Supreme Court case Talib Bensouda and 55 others versus Gambia government, I challenge 4 sections.
Okay.
4 sections you might challenge Supreme Court ruled that 3 out of 4 are unconstitutional. So you génne ko si act bi. I guarantee you it takes time, it takes resources. But suma jëloon several sections in the act ma dem yóbbu ko waat Supreme Court, I will win again.
You will win again.
Because lu xew moo nekk when they were setting up councils in the constitution it says every administrative area should have a local government authority to govern that area.
Wow.
And they must have a high degree of autonomy. See, all of Moine, Gambia 8 region mo am. Region bu nekk dafa wara am nguur bu ndaw.
Wow.
Nguur bu ndaw bu nekk dafa wara am independence.
Moy wala mansakundari.
Exactly.
Itata tundu to.
Exactly.
Be nyantala mansakundari.
Exactly. And dafa wara am independence. Si biir independence boobu mooy lan dafa war a am an elected body that manages bu war a manage xaalisi region bi ak nit ñuy liggéey si council bi. So that's the principle in the law. When you go to the local government act benn bi man mënuma jël liggéeykat ñu ma war a liggéeyal. And if you are in business or if you are in administration nga nekk ci any organisation xam nga ne tey soo munta hire soo munta fire soo munta promote soo munta discipline you cannot manage that organization because soo waxee ni defal dara ndax na ko def dafa ne you cannot fire me I can do what I like so da nga gis ne essentially ñoom luñ def léegi dafa mel ni we are functioning as chairmen but government bi ñoom ñooy hire suñ staff yi léegi if today I don't want the CEO to work comme bugguma CEO liggéeyal ma comme marché yaa ngi tilib kër yi amuñ service funds yi nekkul di ko manage properly he's doing corruption léegi as mayor as the person ku nga xam ne nit ñi ñëpp sànnil nañ ma karta ne we want you to manage our resources léegi man mënuma daaxa di CEO who is the only one who have access to the bank account léegi how can I work so meaning ne man my function as a mayor is I call the council I try to convince everybody I try to motivate somebody and I try to push and pull with government to get me the right workers gis nga in the time of PPP Keba Jallow that is possible because Keba Jallow ak Mansakunda is one party. Yaya Jammeh la time Lai Conte and Yaya Jammeh party killing them.
Yes.
You look at Yankubo Koli, same thing. The same thing. But this is the first time Mansakunda and the councils is different parties.
It's different party, yeah.
So now as a mayor, my powers are almost very limited. Because Mansakunda duñ bëgg def anything bu ma jox doole so suma ko waxee ne I don't want this CEO he's not performing I want another CEO dañu wax no so on staff matters everything is a fight léegi yow soo mënta control sa staff and the staff control the money how can you control the money
you cannot control the money.
And if you start touching the money and making direction of the money and they take you to court they can charge you with interfering with the operations of the council.
And this is in the local government.
They can charge you because they says the chief executive officer is the accounting officer of the council. And he must do all transactions.
Okay. For example, Daniel Jason, since Yankuba came, okay, Lunde just the council resolution. For example, CEO more than sign. What Brikama Area Council then the threshold. Mba lolu mungi KMC. For example, lo opali CEO Kena dukomuna sign. It has to sign. The mayor has to sign.
Lo ñun KMC ñoo jëkka def lolu.
Okay, good.
Wow. So no, mayor cannot sign.
Mayor cannot sign
because mayor is not an accounting officer according to the law of the Gambia.
But chairman can.
I don't want to comment on.
No. We just want to clarify.
Right.
Any other chairman, for example.
Right.
You just know, for example, Basay. Basay chairman.
Wow. So what is the law?
What is the law? Yes.
Wow. Is the chief accounting officer is the CEO.
Is the CEO? Yes.
He has to account for all funds at the parliament and the council.
The council.
Understand? And mayor is part of the council. So Lunya, you cannot be judge, jury, executioner. So you also sign. You are part of the process. Anything you have, you are culpable.
Okay.
Understand? So you cannot have that check and balance.
So at KMC, only the chairman, only the
CEO signs. Now we create limits.
Okay.
If we have contract committee, so in KMC, then you pass a resolution.
Okay.
So Mandama set up contract committee. Councillors are part of it as per the law. We have experts that are part of it as per the law. These citizens in the municipality who I believe have the right skills to make sure that things go accordingly. So any amount over 500,000, CEO has to refer it to the contract committee. Contract committee be suñ defé decision ne they want to spend it, they have to bring it to the council as a body.
Okay.
Then body be more wara sani karta that we want to go ahead with this expenditure or we don't want to go ahead with this expenditure. If we agree we want to go ahead with this expenditure, dañ ko buga contract pa Modou Bojang, then we will take that recommendation to GPPA.
Okay, procurement.
GPPA approve. GPPA so approve it, then we can make that procurement. Now, the finance committee they can set their own limits. Mun nañoo wax ne any payment above a certain amount, CEO can come to them for their opinion. Understand?
Okay.
But they cannot stop the CEO because council before more you defar sa budget as per the law. You make your budget, you give it to the CEO to implement the budget. You can monitor nakala mo implement a budget.
Okay.
But if you are part of the implementation, if anything goes wrong, you are also culpable.
Okay.
That's why it is not advisable for mayors to be part of
that process.
Wow.
Okay.
So what is the right thing and the international standard? The mayor should be the accounting officer
instead of the CEO.
Because mayor be man gis na city yu nga xamne the mayor himself signs the checks. Checks at the bank account. Even Freetown City Council. Madison City Council. All our city councils. Mayor be more they sign checks. Legi mayor be mun na decide ne man I am a politician, I am not very knowledgeable. Kon haral ma hire CEO. Ma def CEO be signatory. But CEO be any fault boom def, I will fire him.
You will fire him. You have right to hire and fire.
So you come with your team.
Okay.
Your CEO, your directors, your deputy mayors. One day you want to implement that on the ground because man, anything I do consultation. Legal consultation. And when I came, it was tempting for mayor to be part of the decision making. But we got legal advice. If anything happens, then mayor, you will be also culpable. And by law, you are not the accounting officer of the council. Wow, so it is not something I would advise mayors to partake.
Okay.
Now the CEO reports to the mayor. When the CEO be they report everything. They choose what to report and what not to report.
The mayor
you cannot do much.
Wow.
So what it happens, you set up committees that are strong. So man, I work with delegation.
Okay.
I decentralize council operation, meaning ne the madolel council, madolel committee.
Okay.
The ñom suñ detecte any problem, then go in it to my attention. Man ma ini ko council with legal advice. We write a council resolution. On the fee just na resolution bu nga xamni.
Wow.
We resolve, let's suspend this staff. Local government service commission, no.
After the resolution.
You don't have the power.
Wow.
You understand? So this is the problem. That is why councils, so you say council is dysfunctional. It is because of the way the laws are set up.
Okay. So the guy just in city, for example, standard cities. Let me take the example of Liverpool or whatsoever. The guy just even parking tickets. Council nyoko they collect. Want a fee policy nyoko they collect. Because government ne could delen jox subvention. And as a council, you wara gel the taxes planning the cities or planning towns, the area you are. Or you cannot do that without without people paying tax. But then the guy just for example, parking tickets, planning ak ñeneen fii dañoo gis ne government is always competing with you. You want to do that. You want that to be in the local government act,
right?
Like the entire thing to be for the council to manage.
So number one, government dafa am lum de collect lu tudda car park fees. On the car park fees, they collect it and they decide what to pay us.
Okay.
Comme ñom ñoo dé decide, ñoo dé tok wax né li la ñoo fay KMC, li la ñoo fay BAC, li la ñoo fay li. When KMC used to collect it directly, jamono ñom lay konté.
Okay.
They can collect up to 16 million. In the 90s.
Car park fees.
Wow.
In the 90s. How many million?
16 million to KMC.
Then that amount will increase now.
It should. But now government ñoko dé collect 2 million la ñu dé jox. Another thing moy councils war nañoo am income in the TDA.
TDA, Tourist
But Gambia Tourism Board dafa bind council yëpp ne léegi ñun waru ñoo collect license from hotels in the TDA.
Wow.
So council cannot collect business license from hotels.
From hotels.
And now they've extended it to bars and restaurants in the TDA.
Within the TDA.
Now they're extending it to bars and restaurants outside the TDA. Then gis nga bu ma demee Madison City Council on a sister city trip dañu fay suñu hotel bi
waaw
nga risito jibe nga je nying tax authority asafeje municipal tax, room tax.
Room tax, municipal tax.
Yeah, so even on the rooms, molbe ka municipal tax jo.
Tax jole.
Niye ala power company GB, ala receipt, ala utilities bill, you will see municipal tax. So ila cash power bill kono, small amount.
Yes.
Nyanta dila municipalities.
Municipal.
So it should be a municipal tax to all the local authorities. So basically, all the business operation, you need to be region. Mimbe regional kono, you must have something.
Oh, that's very true.
So this way, the municipality na am resource because councils are service-driven institutions. They should bring service to the people.
To the people.
So mota even council worker, you cannot pay him the same as civil servant.
Civil servant.
Because now so whole luabi parastatal like NAWEC, parastatal like social security, even GRA. Ñom they determine their own pay scale. Ñom ñoo they face staff yi. Lan lañ leen wara fay based on competence. Moy because they are competing with private sector.
Private sector, wow.
But municipality also service-driven institution la. So you need people with brains. And capacity.
Wow.
So tay ñun waron nañoo am suñ own pay scale that can pay competitive salary to attract talented people.
Wow.
But now municipality ñu ngi leen di fay lower than even government workers.
Wow.
In a service-driven institution.
The government more
so liyep are fundamental things. Pamul, man buma duge KMC, dama heha with government besona. That's why they made me public enemy. I fight with them at the parliament. I fight with them at the council. I fight with them at the lower court, magistrate court, high court, supreme court. I have defeated government in 3 cases. Defeat Nalen in High Court. Remember, first commission of inquiry
set up by the ministry.
Wow. We defeated them in the High Court. We defeated them now in the Supreme Court because they were plotting to bring interim management. And we have 3 other court cases against them. Yes. So, man, I've been fighting with government non-stop. Even if you remember, I once fought with the PS, Buba Sanyang, at the local government select committee. Until a famous audio of mine came out, educating him about best practice around the world. So, mandama hebe sona, and we are thankful that other councils are coming on board. BAC is coming on board. Now we are all fighting together. But the fight cannot stop because more legacy bunyo buy for other councils.
And this fighting together is very important. Now the government, you say in the Local Government Act, you know, there's this act that says that government definitely want a subvention. Want a
in the Finance and Audit Act.
So now, you know, collectively, you know, government court for new fail.
So I think once Chairman Young's called on the matter.
Okay.
And we were discussing it.
Okay.
On the Fogna mom, he have too many court cases. I have too many too many court cases. So I'm 3 pending court cases. I have 1 pending in the Supreme Court and 2 in the High Court. Sorry, 1 in the High Court, 1 in the Magistrate Court.
Wow.
So I think and then of course now we have Commission of Inquiry.
Yes.
But it's something that we intend to fight. Then go here.
Okay.
Because the Faneka Lunga Hamne is in law. Another thing that we are also planning to fight more during the PPP era.
Yes.
Luluwabi wa moine each local council should have their own local government service commission appointed by the mayor. So every council, from BAC Warna local government service commission. Yankuba should hire the people who will oversee the commission. And they will consult him when they want to make hiring and firing. And he will refer to them when he want to hire and fire somebody. KMC Musna, I'm sitting one side. But like I said, like Conte bring a lot of problems.
Like Conte,
because he's
like
fighting
Conte legacy.
Yaya Jammeh.
Yes. Yaya change everything.
Yaya did not like the independence of like Conte.
Okay.
Because he did not want another mayor to have same authority or some level of authority. So he changed all the laws. So instead of local government service commission for every council, they amend the act and said now there must be a unified local government service commission appointed by the minister.
Wow.
So you they control legi all the staff working for council. So now if you are landing Bisane in Mansakunta, Mansakonko area council, you have been elected. Nyungla elect Sanil Karta.
Wow.
By all people of Mansakonko, you have made promises.
Wow. That I
and
will
a
do
plan
this,
that when I come,
that.
I will do this, I will do that.
Yes, manifesto.
But now you cannot bring your workers. You meet people who were working for other regimes.
Yes.
Even the person who's cleaning your office was brought by the former regime.
Even
the person who makes your tea is brought by your regime that hated you.
Lolo is not safe.
Can you survive?
No.
Is that even right?
No, that is
so,
humanly that is not
as
right.
The president is appointing his ministers, mayor, then you wara muna appoint directors and CEO. So tomorrow, if election come, you say, Talib Bensouda, you did not work.
Yes.
You did not build the market you promised us.
Yes.
You did not save the taxpayers' money. You did not do AB. I will say, yes, it's true.
Yes.
But now you cannot say that.
But if this continue, do you think people now will definitely elect an opposition mayor or chairman? Because they know Disney, even when we elect them, they are, they are toothless, for example.
Yes, but if you elect them and their opposition, they will fight for the truth.
They will fight for it.
And they will ensure to make sure that the councils are not used as political platforms.
Platforms, yeah.
But if they become the same council, because remember, BAC was under NPP.
Yes.
Sirifo
Sonko, yes, was on the NPP.
Was on the NPP. Is he doing better than Yankuba?
No, not really.
So basically, we are doing our best. I'm not saying we are definitely working hard.
Yeah.
But Luma Wahmoneka, we could have done much more.
Much more better.
And we could have also made sure taxpayers' money is used in the best way possible. And we would agree to be held accountable. Meaning blame you so things are not going well.
Okay. Talib, haran ma explain limbajo ma. Badung la atol mini alon kalbe da moy kam Mengbe Kering nong being min sota wolo mayor Talib Bensouda ngala atol mimbe radio to al mantara je kan wate kawle fo nyala tine wole warta tulo latineti bake bayrin tulo kam moy rodron ke bari bukaji bari bi nale Talib je aje ngani kapsi fa ben do afana wole do tambita do lale ko nyakom be jibe rola ambe min kata ka wolo mu follow local government wolo nyimma sakundari ngolti ka bodi nyoto bari ning ala sonta adama fadera sama tenen lunga binale kanyimbe ke kibaro ti ka bondale nyoto bari niaje mfanambe wall of trial because niye mo commande pura na cool senende amang kango min moy bake kaya senende wala be kolyala so wala na andu nina rajibe kango dum comme ka fo nyamin doron abu kole moto yemin bula kono ika bula kono la ya samba ite lafta min fola kawta ya samba so talibe min foka wala na manson naita angare kawla ngalon ko brikama jam molla surwa kango man wonyo fenke because ni nataji be man ka kawlo bari ni afodoron mobe ka mo nyola wala mo koti mi alon ko Abidjan so Talib b mol mi alon ko be KMC ise mune jeno KMC kono yafo alanin Talib thanks to Talib what, for example, what can the people of KMC look at today and say thank God for Mayor Talib Bensouda?
See at a baki. So legi pour mo wax yeb ci tanga bi it will be difficult. I think number one for example so hole tay bakote dump side our main dumping side dumping side bu jeka bi 4 years ago Kabiring I think 1980s dafa nekk place bu nga xamne daf dé taka annually mu génné gas yu garaaw bu jox community bi yépp cancer
believe it
mu jox ñu bari asthma ñun depuis bu ñëwé in very short 2 years si lu gata we have managed to fence it. We have managed to bring an investment fofu nonu in partnership with German government lu tollu $40 million pour build infrastructure bi fofu and in 3 years for the first time in the history of Bakote, no fire.
No smoke.
Not even one. In 3 years. Kon nga xamne development buñ def fofu nonu have saved lives.
Okay, good.
In my first 2 years amna xale bu dee fofu. Fekka we have not fenced it yet. Fencing ko amna xale bu dee fekka fencing ko. Amna ben maire bu dee of smoke inhalation dafa nokki sahara bi.
Wow.
Long sami fata mu dee. In my first 2 years.
2 years.
So meaning that 3 years yuñ def ni sahara amu fa. You know, a lot of lives have been saved.
Yeah, okay.
So for me, Bubu is one of the most critical things.
Yeah, those in that area will say, thank God.
And in that area, we have the new landslide. Wow. And everybody then you vote because of the development we have brought to the site. And side bi dañu defar green zone si kanam moy dañu ji ay guy yu bari yu nga xamne legi mag nañ ñu bari dañ dé ñew di mané where's ana Bakote dom side.
Wow.
They get lost.
Wow.
And that fence is almost 2 kilometers long. 3 meters high and si yena kote 5 meters high. So nga xamne definitely we put a lot of investment there.
Yeah, wow.
Other thing bi tam today nañ ko fi moy mbalit bi. Amna jamono KMC malaria dafa high because of illegal dump site. Mu am tam lu nga xamne moy moto mbalit yi duñ dé ñew. Alhamdulillah we are not perfect. Wante improvement bu mag lañ def.
Okay.
And KMC dañ dan collect all the way to Sukuta sax because time bubu jamono bubu BSC amuñu won ben collection. So dañoo collect Sukuta, dañoo collect Nema, dañoo collect Willingara just to help the community.
Yeah.
And after 2 years of the Mbalit project, Ministry of Health dañ génnee statistique ne malaria cases in KMC went down 50%.
Wow.
So loolu rek lu bari la.
Loolu tamano la ci.
Suñ time bi tam dañu tabax 4 markets. Talinding Jilifitikunda market, Kotu market, Latrikunda Sabeji market. Then ñu rehabilitate Talinding Yafatu Njai market. Serakunda market tam dañ ko rehabilitate ñu expand ko. Then ñu tabax di Latkumbalo road, concrete road. Ñun ñoo ko build from scratch.
Okay.
Then amon na project that started si time yi ñoom Yanku Bokuli. Moy project bu waroon a sampa I think 3 kilometers of road including suñ town hall building bi ak Latrikunda Sabeji force market infrastructure bi wante Gamworks buñ defee project bi council bi amuñ xaalis to finish the because it's called counterpart mooy nekka government Mansakunda dañoo fay 90%, council fay 10%. So ñun suñu wàlla 10 million la but council dafa bankrupt ñun bu ñëw council dafa am overdraft of $9 million.
Wow.
One month before the end of 2019, I left $43 million surplus.
So 9 million overdraft.
9 million overdraft.
So that's for
$43 million.
$43 million. That's
surplus.
Like, wow.
In 2019.
In 2019.
That $43 million.
Wow.
Moo tax ñu mëna start Mbalit project.
Wow.
Because da nga faate bu moto yu ñëwé. Government charge us 13 million. 13
million
to punish us pour moto yi buñ génna. Because somebody told them if you charge council duty, they don't have money, they cannot pay for it. Fekka xamuñ ne maa ngi denca $43 million.
Wow.
So dañu ko charge rek we pay it.
Okay, you paying the Espace Moto mo fay lo.
Ñun ñoo fay lolu KMC.
Okay.
$13 million.
But
13.1 million.
KMC as a service delivery.
Yes.
To public service delivery.
Exactly.
Why? I'm asking you why.
So what happened behind the scene?
Wow.
Buga ji say moto yi si port bi. I know we are diverting a bit. On the buga ji say moto yi si port bi. They got shocked. Because at the time, the first batch, 24 vehicle ñoo 24 truck. Like when you see 24 truck for the first time in the history of Gambia, you ngi line up, they panic.
You know KMC.
You know, if this truck come out and is inaugurated by UDP, it's not good for NPP. And remember, 2019, time bobo UDP and NPP and problem. That's when the division started. When Barrow and Dabo divided. Wow. And Barrow was very panic about 2021 elections.
Wow.
So when they see this truck, they might call behind the scene. You know, for this truck to come out, Barrow must inaugurate it.
You know, for Barrow mo inaugurate.
That's what Lulu Mol have. I think this is the first time Pamudu Amadou, today you have breaking news. This is the first time I mentioned that.
So they don't them see run.
Wow,
Nyine
we should
Barrow
take this truck to
Barrow,
State House.
To State House.
So Barrow can inaugurate it.
Oh, okay.
That is the condition for the truck to come out.
So len defé lolu kon do len fay.
Don duñ fay dara.
So lu tax nga bañ?
Of course, lolu make good sense. How can we as a council, and this is the independence of the council, because it's on principle. We have sat down as elected people, come up with a concept, work with our liggéey nañ ak suñu administration. ñu defar liggéey bu métti bi yëpp ba troc yi ñëw ba Gambia amuñ one support from Mansakunda. No subvention, no support, no help.
No nothing.
Because remember 2018, Meet the People tour.
Wow.
Dama taxaw Buffer Zone. Mane President Barrow, we need your support. KMC only have 2 tractors.
Okay.
And mbalit bi dafa bari. Ñaari tractor rek lañ am mbalit bi dafa bari. Mun nga ñu dimbali. Tractor Yaya Jammeh you all seize from Janneh Commission. So you can give it to KMC. Because we are suffering from mbalit problem.
Wow.
They ignore us. Barrow bu mu ñëw si mic bi that day mu téye mic bi after man bu ma waxee mu ñëw mi ne mayo bul caalit xam nañ ne sooy politique da nga wax lu la neex wante the reality on the ground you cannot do it. So moom instead of mu wax ma mayo I will see how to help you. That's the first time Barrow attack me.
Wow.
So ma gis ne but we are one party. It means something is not right.
Something is not right.
So man, that's the first time I even tell party leader, that's the first time I sense something is coming.
Something is coming.
Because May 2018 is UDP, Barrow is UDP in a coalition government and is UDP council. So if I cry for that's my wahene damasola dimbal. Barrow should say I will support you. But instead he criticized me.
Okay.
You know, hamga soy politic, you make big promise, but reality is not like that.
It's not like that.
So we decided that we will do it ourselves. So now you troki land in the Gambia. Now you said I should give you political credit when I know that our parties are about to separate. UDP and NPP and Barrow.
And Barrow, that was before NPP.
Well, we are about to divide.
Yes.
So you know over our dead body. We will rather pay 9 amount bi.
Hadama wax li Bajoma. Badi mo Talib coming for wala mnyenti ko mbenga mo le bri wo trokol nata no ko inyanta ka tax jo. So diamo sia da hanin defan ko ning espace moto le nyanta fela nam muna neta tax jo la. But be the Talibi kumo senenda ko min keta wala mnyenti ko brin trokol nata because that would be wala be kala sinya follow to puru moto muang anin nane yo fe ala hako boy ndinye na hata fenkela dama nanne okay bismillah atay dama nanne okay okay very good guy hata fenkela lo wote na hata himula atay dama nanne so sai me min karangata so mbajo ma kamin fo wala mnyende ko aketa Gambia e sinya foloti motoba mo anin nani kungolo ko kanare kara mun dole KMC so inada min ke wala mnyende ko Barrow na la mori ya commande ka fay ko pour troko nyin ya be samba State House Barrow sina troko di taru fanam balanta so waya sabu taxol nyin jota ngamra be tata nata nyennem okay wo senata bake time bita fanan badi ngol kala kilo bulande Mengbe Kering nani home digital FM Talib, now let's go to the commission. Malafiyata deep into it. But ngajele ko local government commission be Kering and some staff from KMC already itatale nyinenkaro nin jabiro dunta question and answer dunte ni lead council tema nin commissioner pour nyinkamala KMC la finance malafiyata deep into the commission because as a cater from bita kanje but so far so good. How do you see yen commissioner jenyade lo gise commission bi
commission bi mom I think luñ ko gisee loolu lañ fa expect mooy in 2021
wow
bu ñu amee problème ak di CEO ministre bi bu ma demee office am
wow
daf ma wax pour ñu bàyyi problème bi
ngeen bàyyi problème
ñu dugal ñu put it under the carpet waaw because
ban ministre la woon
it was Musa Dramé waaw dafa waxoon ñu bàyyi problème bi ñu try you fix it. I cannot fix corruption. So mom luma advice so gisee mu mer because when I went to the council I immediately called the council emergency council meeting. You pass resolution for the immediate sending of Senabu Martin on administrative leave while we investigate the allegations, and then we will take the next step. So ñom ñi ne Senabu Martin will not go on leave. Ne send staff la. It's not KMC staff, it's government staff.
Wow.
So if you say it's government staff, then how can you blame us? I mean, it's government staff, ñun amuñ ben power and right to send her on administrative leave. We also send our instruction to our police because see local government act bi dafa wax ne the CEO is under the direction and control of council. Moy ne council bi as a body suñ pass a resolution, CEO we have to act. So meaning we have right to tell CEO go on leave. Munuñ la daha. We cannot fire you.
Want to go on leave.
When we can say go on leave while we investigate, and then we put the recommendation to the service commission. When ñom xam nañ ne there evidence we have.
Yes.
Suñ ko sendé service commission duñ am ben choice but to act on the right thing. So Minister Dramé them police, guide them state house, they send PIU officers.
Okay.
To KMC. Moda mané
enen jorangolo.
Yes, with guns. Moda mané dengen faté rek history bu daw.
Wow.
But in that year,
yes,
if you remember,
I maybe I asked that deliberately for Talib to say it.
At that year,
yes.
So remember 7 a.m. Man, that's when I go to work every morning. 7 a.m. So my July Fajar, 7 a.m. every day for 6 years. I go to KMC. 7:05, 5 minutes after 7.
Wow.
My just truck of paramilitary. New with guns. I instruct our police officer. They seal the front gate, so they park outside. Around 10 a.m. guy knew them. They try again the next day, but this time they come with
Senabu Martin.
Yes, with guns. Guy knew the officer we instruct the administration to close the office.
To close that office, yes.
They come looking for the key. They didn't know what to do. Guy knew them. So this push and pull, but not knowing that we are going to court. So behind the scene, you knew them court. You apply for injunction against Senabu Martin to enter the council. Court be grant you stay of execution. Then after they grant us the order, they give a court order. She cannot enter the premises.
At the premises.
Bobo is the only time they left with all the PIU. Then the next step, ministry opened a special investigation.
Yeah.
I don't know, I remember.
I remember that.
They sent 7 inspectors. Joge Ministry of Finance, Police, SIS, guy ñoo ñi dañoo investigate council, hoping to find evidence. So guy ñoo investigate council for 2 months.
For 2 months.
They interrogate me, they interrogate everybody. They come out with a report. But the report favored ministry. Report B says guy gisuñ ben corruption or allegation that Senabu put, but they find evidence of corruption against Senabu. They suppress the report. Report bobu they suppress it. Man sa xawma lan mo nekk ci report bi. I didn't know.
You didn't know because that was independent.
Because the ministry report.
Ministry report. So
man naka I didn't share. So ñun luñ dégg rek next minute minister has set up a ministerial commission of inquiry. Minister start a ministerial commission of inquiry against KMC. Based on a report. But we said the law of natural justice. If you have a allegation against me, so I made dara pour wax ne mayor mo def li.
Wow.
You should share that document.
You share that document.
So we also file ñun tam ñu dem court, high court, to force the ministry to provide the report. Wanted to our surprise, when ministry gained a report. The first time I saw it, KMC cleans it. This lady is guilty. Then we applied to quash the commission.
Yes.
So High Court grant you remove all the commission's powers. If you remember that fight.
Yes, I remember that.
Then after that, they were relying on interim management. And man, I knew this 1 year in advance.
Okay.
I filed Supreme Court case. 1 month before our we were supposed to leave office because ñu nañu waroon a génn guy in interim their plan moo nekk suñ in interim they will make sure they will be creating stories
and you know you are elected
yes
and the councillors are
unconstitutional
elected. Yes,
so ñoom luñ bëggoon interim su ñëwee every day they will create stories mayor moo def li so people don't vote for me. It's a political strategy. When the man time gis na what is their political strategy 1 month before we have to leave office Supreme Court rule the interim is unconstitutional mënuloo génnee kuñ sànnil karta you bring appointed person.
Yes.
So yàlla def tam in the same month High Court bi tam rule ne the injunction against Sainabou Martin has expired. I don't know if you remember.
Yes.
Guy what armed soldiers. You know, she must report back to office.
Wow.
Push and pull until I made press conference. Man, you can force her to come into the office, but you munuloma force ma liggéey ak mom. Then guy carpenter guy daji office.
Xam nga carpenter bobu.
I don't know because he wear mask. Man, I'm going to such a cat like that. I just saw a mask. I just saw a mask on my camera. I'm going to such a cat. Office be escorted by the ministry.
So
never have mask. Because all the councillors had their camera. So you daji bunda.
Okay.
They installed this lady, and so remember 3 months you buy for PIU with weapons.
Wow.
You general ko iPhone. You general ko furniture.
Wow.
You just got diplomatic passport. Diplomatic passport, and oddly. But when people say we did not fight, we fought.
No,
so what happened now? Lady, when they see this lady cannot walk,
yes,
because we have removed the powers for her to work with us, because we say we will never work with her. Meaning we change all the signatories in the banks. So she cannot sign
anything.
Banks without council, they will not give her signing authority.
Exactly.
And imagine Pamodu, Lugena Satsili, all those time we have to deliver service to the people.
To the people. All
the staff are demoralized, council is chaotic. So then when we defeat them, they said they will try to defeat me in election. I beat them in election. Then now they say we will form a presidential commission of inquiry because
because president has
to
that
stop
power.
That will be difficult for it to happen. But they now bring all the councils into it. I always say they should just say Talib Bensouda commission of inquiry.
But now we saw what happened in Brikama.
Yes. So they bring all the councils, but the target is still the same. The target is Talib Bensouda.
So this is how you see the commission.
This is the fact. It's not even how I see. This is the fact.
In fact, for example, many people this commission was set up to discredit and shame Talib Bensouda. Are you scared that
I'm not scared.
They will discredit you? This commission will discredit you.
Pamodo, what I always said. If there was any evidence against Talib Bensouda, there will not be commission of inquiry. Nikon, they will be taking this evidence to fraud squad. They will charge me through Aegis chambers. Right now, I'll be reporting to court. But it's a continuation. Xam nga dañ dee wax xeex bu woo dafa bari batul xeex bu mag dafa bari xeex yu ndaw bi beneen xeex la rek xeex bu ndaw part of a bigger war.
Okay.
So the target is how do they discredit Talib? How do they shame Talib? What is impossible?
Okay.
Because you have to say Talib
definitely.
And I told you how local government nuñ ko setee up. The new terrace in powers. The powers we are advocating for, decentralization, for so many years. The new terrace is what is coming. You cannot blame me for another grown man's fraud or another grown man's mistake, no matter what. Especially if I don't hire them and I cannot fire them.
Okay. This final last question for the area of commission. Nobody knew Talib do them commission. Nobody knew ñeneen Talib dina dem commission because ñu ne Talib du dem commission dañ base ne Ben chairman demut commission because Sirifo Sonko warana dem commission, Danjo demut commission, Landin demut commission. So Sirifo Sonko today nañ ko sax was adversely mentioned wanted demut commission. So léegi dañ da laaj ndaw yow they got them voluntarily to this commission.
No, if they call me, I will go.
If they call you, you will go.
I'm nga man politician den buga tele. So if they call me, I will go. And man, I'm very comfortable. Like
Yeah.
your Obama or media.
Wow.
I said, of course.
Yes, you feel
Man,
of
I like
course.
showing up to the people.
Yeah, exactly.
Because end of the day, then masanil karta,
Mhm.
so that I can also tell them what is going on.
Mhm.
So if people have doubt,
Mhm.
whether it's journalists,
Mhm.
I'm the man citizens, you the news more officer, and say,
Wow.
Talib, we hear a lot of rumors about you. We
Mhm.
challenge you, and I answer them. I
Mhm.
can spend 30 minutes answering one person.
Okay.
So man, my ben problem.
So you'll go.
Man,
and
I am a
answer them.
transparent
When
person,
they call you, you'll go
and I
answer
believe
them.
in transparent
Transparency.
governance.
Okay.
Wow. So any doubt, any question, I'm more than happy to go.
To
But
go
it will be very interesting if I am the only mayor call or the first mayor call after all that has happened in the other council. But it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Wow.
Badi ngol atul mimbe jibe rola alin so stars last welcome Marco back in the program also, especially today on Saturday nyim program on sponsors so last stars or kumayata nye bakele. Now this is gonna be the last segment, and that is politics.
Yeah.
Talib is the center of attention. Talib, you are the center of attention. I'm not you Talib Moneka UDP flag biara. I'm not you de Talib Bugulko. So Talib lo muna wasi rumor irek, because you are also center of that rumor. But you know, Talib is just quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Or dengan them CNN platform, you know, Faram Fansal guy, man, you know, UDP, you know, there is law in the UDP, there is a system in the UDP. Wante bete, you know, lolu hulobi internally munsi UDP. Still, even tomorrow the nafaneka. So Tali wahnu, you know, law muna diffuse center of, you know, sun names center of attention be. Because you know that dinga buga you are vying to be the flag bearer of the United Democratic Party.
So first of all, I think
sorry, how are you coping with all these rumors, you know, attention, Talib? How are you coping?
No, it's normal. Man, I am somebody kunga wow. Hanga man politic. I came into it. Damaduga politic.
Wow.
Put the far dugu mo politic pur ya. Wow. So man, suma conscience is clear. So dege nga ñaka nelaw dafa fekk nekulo ci lu baax
wow.
So gisee ngay ñaka nelaw dafa fekk da nga am ene bu bon and da nga nekk di undermine nit yi wala di wax lu bon ci nit ñi and man loolu du suma caractère. Wow. So first of all, you are absolutely right, man. I am UDP.
UDP.
Wow. And so gisee ma nekk UDP is not du dara wante dama gum the principles of UDP, but most importantly I like and love Ousainou Darboe for many reasons, and especially stance boom jël 2016. Ousainou Darboe do a lot of sacrifice, to be honest. Life am yep spend nako to fight for human right, and he achieved it. Wow, wanted the most important moy 2016 buñ ko testé, because every politician na am bés nañ la test.
Wow.
Do xam kañ la nak wante su ñëwé naka nga acté lolu tells a lot about ban façon nit nga, because bés bu mu doon génna ne dafa sacrifice life am yaakaar amut nobody knows ne Yaya Jammeh will ever leave this country, but because of that dafa tax I love him very much. Now outside of that, man, I keep it very simple. Politician, every politician want a bigger platform. Every politician want to rise. Can do good politics, you're not going to win, or you're not going to try and get to higher office. There even a radio station. Today you are the owner. Tomorrow you are trying to own a TV station. Tomorrow maybe you want a regional TV station.
I want a satellite. I want
then you want international
space station.
That is normal, and I think it's unfair. If you hold politician, they go criticize he should not be ambitious. Wow. One day ambition tam, dafa am ambition bunga hamne is reasonable. Unfair and ambition that is unfair. Man pour man, I said it very clearly in my last interview. Ousainou Darboe in UDP, ak lum sacrifice, ak fum tolu. If Ousainou Darboe mine mandama apply to make a 2026 flag bearer UDP, me Talib Bensouda, I will not apply. I think ku nga xam ne
I think
mënuloo
that is-
satisfy
that
you
is-
loolu
that is
I cannot
clear.
satisfy you again
Ni Usenu
know?
ko 2026 mbe lola le.
exactly
Talib Bensouda atanyene.
exactly
Ibabula la jeta compete.
wala aseni yata set
Mm.
so basically
Mhm.
outside of that
But
I
ni
cannot
Usenu mallo ibanyene la.
it's open
Ibanyene la.
no it's too early I will not talk but it's open so
Yalom politician ulu kata atene zigzag. Sai moto nge nyenenga. Iko ning Usenu Dabo 2026. Alafta lola konte de Usenu. Mambata ngamira mbanyene la kote.
exactly
Ite Talib ba fasala de tatanyene.
exactly
But ni Usenu ko ntanyene la. Ala nyene.
it's open
Ibanyene la.
it's
Fo
open.
itanyene.
It's open
Ibanyene na fo itanyene.
it's too early to talk
Yeah, okay, it's too early to talk.
yes.
But dodo fana nga muhimol la fana ko Talib ni UDP mata apareta fansom party de lola. Yo dodo fan konya ko Talib betaka NPP da bari wo ni konya ko misali fe bimu sibitod e konya soma mu tanewalt mba fale hani soma mu demasolate ni insista nte sonna mba fala soma ngalo ne ko etita NPP
no never
bari fo yenyi intention sotole pour you know ning Usenu kata nyina e make flag bearer de pour que la partie do comme mode ka fo nyame
so nying be muslim
abemu rumor
kuma
kuma
kensengo and it's been going on kabiring na first time
la first time
yes so wole muti rek so everybody and your own opinion bari if that is my intention so fekkone lolu la bëggona def I think def nako bu yaga waaw and man duma de nax nit duma de mince my words man su fekkone dama bëgga taxawal sama parti
waaw
dafa fekk dam ko gum and I will not hide from
it. Okay.
Kuma neex mu sagama kuma neex mu support ma
Okay.
waaw but it's never my intention
Okay.
Secondly su fekkee dama bëggoon a dem NPP it will not be today fighting commission of inquiry fighting PIU officers fighting all of this and I am still in UDP kon nga xam ne gëm naa UDP
Okay.
and ñaakuma offer from the other side su fekkoon ne ministre laa bëggoon naa ko doon am
Okay.
su fekkoon ne xaalis laa bëggoon naa ko doon dem jëli because ñaakuma all of those things
Okay.
those offers
Okay.
waaw soo gisee ñu nekk biir UDP still opposing fighting is because am na li tax so moo tax ma ne it's so funny there's chance for me tey pour ma dem NPP even before
yes
make tens of millions of dollars have any position
te kenn du wax duñ la yóbbu commission
su ma neexoon tam duñ ma yóbbu commission su ma neexoon tam ma nekk mayor I become a NPP big week téye xaalis bu bari def lu ma neex as mayor duñ ma yóbbu commission lu tax mu war ma jaral ma toog opposition di struggle with council funds ba nga war ma commission it make no sense.
Okay, that's very clear.
Wow. So basically my message to all my UDP supporters lu ma leen di wax kambengo akumayata baki
kambengo
yes
kake kelenti
yes so diamo kensengo and all these small talk all this rumor let them stop it because ñun tey kan mooy suñ adversary kan moo nekk suñ rival is not each other but it is the NPP government bu nga xam ne every day ñu ngi si yaaxa tey naa la jox example
okay
they say KMC we build a fence $8.5 million
wow.
fence bu nga xam ne 2 kilometers 3 meters to 5 meters high in many areas mi ngi am concrete si digga bi and pillars mi ngi am barbed wire gates si gannaaw quarry la paax la mi ngi am reinforced concrete foundation 2 kilometers ñu ne we spend $8.5 million
yes
léegi NPP seen government ñu ngi build OIC fence and ñun suñu fence dafa dem tender public tender advertise on newspaper 3 bidders ñun ñu dem with one of the lowest bidder ñoom dañu dem build fence OIC which is 1 kilometer half bu Bakote
bi
no tender given to a friend of the president you've spent $65 million
wow 8 million
versus 65
versus
for
65.
smaller fence
and
bii mi ngi am public tender bale amul tender because man suñ fence bi dafa dem contract committee mu dem general council for vote among all parties and those days dañu am 12 councilor all the parties ñu am 7
waaw
mu am unanimous vote mu dem GPPA approve when the fence be no tender given to a personal friend half the size $65 million.
Wow.
You come to Independence Stadium gaay ñu fa renovate $400 million.
Wow.
No tender, it is handpicked president friend again ko xoma FIFA standard CAF standard mënuloo ko meet after $400 million stadium is still delayed boys yaa ngi play overseas.
Wow.
nga ñëw Gam Petroleum $1.2 billion missing in thin air. nga ñëw Gambia Port Authority $400 million missing in thin air. COVID fund $600 million missing in thin air. Wow. So tey UDP we have big work to rescue this country.
To rescue. Wow. Where do you see UDP in 2026?
If we can unite,
Yes,
and we send the right message,
yes,
then we will win, inshallah.
Okay. So the final question, because I'm running out of time, the final question more is a relationship at Pastef. Yo ya
duga controversy.
Yo administrative secretary United Democrat. Organizing secretary United Democrat. One day recently dañ gis ne yaa ngi jaabante diggante Gambia Sénégal da nga dem sabe daje ak Sonko Pastef leader you know so loo ñu mun a wax seen relationship bi
waaw Pastef suñu
gis nañ tam Pastef ñëw na fii
ñëw nañ fi waaw so Pastef fon na suñu relationship yi dëgg la waaw because Pastef dafa am very similar or history bu nuru ak UDP waaw because parti bu xeex human right la UDP similar ñoom seen boppa sax wax nañ ne UDP is like a father figure for them because jaar-jaar bi benn la dëgg la ñoom ñoo gën a young ñoom ñoo jëkk a am success in a short period waaw wante end of the ñoom human right lañ doon xeex ñun tam human right lañ doon xeex waaw ñoom ñu bari ñu deesi ñun tam suñu gaay yu bari ñu deesi so man bu ma gisee Macky di tëj Ousmane ñoom Jamil Sané ñoom Jamaay as young men man tam ma nekk young man ma gis ne lu ñoo xeex ñun tam loolu lañ doon xeex seetuma ne Macky is powerful seetuma ne high chance ñoom Sonko duñu win because end of the Sonko was in prison gaay amuñ candidate
Jamoy was in prison
ñëpp ñi ngi prison non man bu ma leen di support amuñ candidate so ñun ñu ne no Gambians and Senegal benn lañ kon que they share a similar history with us kon ñun war nañoo def suñ taxawaay pour seet naka lañ leen di supporter but my relationship with Jamil ak some of their members dem na 3 years back on council work wante buñ leen tëjee boobu was different on humanitarian ground ma support leen for now ñoom lu leen gën a kontaan loo mooy at the time many people in Gambia they went to them for support gars yi nanguñ leen a support ñeneen suñ leen supporté dañ dee nubu bul ma génnee caméra bu ko kenn xam de wante man buñ ñëwee dam leen ne génne leen ko
caméra
and if you remember that time dañ ko dem seeti ba prison we did not hide it in Dakar then gars yi buñ ma ñëwee seeti suma office we publish it on humanitarian ground so yàlla def gaay ñu win wante kenn yaakaarul ne at the time they will win wante this relationship is not even ne man maa ko pursue no ñoom ñoo ma bëgg a pursue ne we are thankful when it was hard you did not abandon us kon du ne ñun tam ñu ne dañ la abandon but this is the relationship is a brotherly relationship and friendship wow so ñoom tam bu ñëwee ba Gambia they call us and said they are coming to Gambia and they want to see me
and finally suñu borom dëkk bi Barrow xam nga Macky magam la te information lu ñu receive ne mooy ne the president ak his official ak party members are disturbed dañ disturbed by your growing relationship ak Pastef especially Sonko. Ndax lolu def la border?
No, border uma. When it was hot.
Yes, you were there.
I was there.
But they didn't think that Maki will lose.
Exactly.
And now Maki lose, Maki left the country.
Ñom su fekkene they are not scared to partner with Maki.
Wow.
When Sonko was opposition, I am not scared to partner with Sonko when he is in power. So basically I need to degala.
Okay.
If
Wow.
luma mundi daj. As far as I am following the truth, moy mangi topa dega. Small hell mingi set, small hole mingi set. Mangi am clean conscience. Luma fa feka rek, I am willing to struggle with it.
Okay.
Wow. So ñom Ousmane dara nekku ci gannaaw brotherly relationship rek. Waaw ba pare mo wax deug yalla he's somebody ku nga xamne soko mité sax da nga xamne ki nit ku baax la ba pare dafa bëgga dëkkam ak goor dëgg la matter of fact dafa bëgga Africa sax because ñom seen luñ dé pousse moy pan-africanism moy pour Africa dem kanam we have ñun ñëpp ñoo wara and ñu dem kanam ñom tam numa leen dé sété ñom Baro moy ne war nañu tok ñu sét luy dëgga moy ne adna dafa change Africa dafa change gis nga Baro tay su topé international norm moy two term
limit
dafa am jama
yow tan ci lolu nga nek
man mako fo wax because gis nga Gambien dama bëgga ñu moytu dara
waaw two term
su nexé nga nge am njëriñ bul topa fen
waaw
o bul topa lu nga xamné elek na lor dëkk bi yépp because president bu jala two term be am third term su jeexee dafa ut fourth term de because two term is like a red line su ko crossé rek jeexna he will look for third term, he will look for fourth term, he will look for fifth term be yalla gene ko fi and that cannot be good for the country. Tay si suba ma ngi setan George Weah he's dancing
wow
mi ngi happy ken top ko
wow
Macky is in exile Jammeh is in exile
Akini, the former Guinean president.
They are all in exile.
They are all in exile.
But George Weah today, I watched a video this morning, he's dancing.
Free.
The Ghana president, today dafa dem ben hospital, regional hospital. As a farewell gift, the regional hospital made a statue for him. To thank him for what he did for the region. Momine by December 27 election, is his final term. He's leaving office. So he's on a goodbye tour. Kukutam Subaye, right now, Mingewa Ghana, I have improved your infrastructure. I have improved the education system. And his biggest achievement, moy dafa ini free education. And lola buga Ghana, you remember.
All right.
So that guy, minge ñew retire, mu enjoy life. Deka bi am jama, easy transition.
Because there's life after presidency.
Yes, and dafa healthy for transition.
Thank you.
When they need no ligay, man samota as mayor, I said, this is my final term. Even though I am allowed to go for 3 terms.
Yes.
Because we have to live by example. My final term, whether UDP win or not, no matter what happens in the future, it's my final
your
time.
Final time.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Talib. Butumbadi ngodo de kumo saniata betiata ninga sonta time o nyina Kenya wala na mtabi fulano ne ali mandin kakamala bar komi nga fo nyamin tena lungo programme o nyimbe janne fadera be sila la bi befo ka be samana nin kibaro la ke bi breaking news jamale sotota nyin kacha nyin kono mba tentula mba jayla bari nim molle kaden kacha la saimbe minkela don telefono fele nga yele mbe call sabaleta la diaspora nga call sabata gambia atul finance hako boyndi nyawala because kacha na dia tan ko telephone e be montaro 1 hour 20 minutes mbe wala kala bari yaje kacha diata continental so saimbe minkela don badi ngolo se call ta 6999130 call la follow na tale batunga wata assalamu alaikum badi nam todi ma dani ben kumandi kam mun tole
Ibrahima Jani
Nyambay Ibrahima bismillah bi ala tariyande do monde saje modo fa
ndema billa fa le fa ta dos atal beten du ka jay le do walay na ay linki asner abeya dia amushiyara kulfura ana rabe sinu ala jaga tishoro mobe asner set ya ni momo ko be diamola salon ko min dia den dole to kam batalibe me ko sene
talibu ya sene andire de
sene woni la anondira wala la
okay bismillah baraka bake jane
nganyo jele nganyo lombari to bawo radio mo nganyo jele ko na inshallah usman da ala
baraka bake mo kende batunga dota diaspora assalamu alaikum badi
kum salam fa ke balo to Scotland
fa ke baba fa mo keta
kay famo keta do ku time o dron aka dunyo ko na to mando
wala Scotland bismillah programme to fa ke ba
pa baraka bake kontanta bake biya nen kunum fongi trailer mandunno pa nkanyim fo Gambia no liene adama baro malla fi Gambia la ndatlan Gambia ra problem oti payini yankuba ka kalimo men foye bira nata injondo han bira manna nem biya be nyaadi nyin talibi janna kana la campaigno to bira nata nem bi KMC be nyaadi la nay kuma kawol men foye jam mol mantare domo kan denke moyle jumalen nyanna nyunu jela ima yakaro soto UDP koto ko be Gambia falen nolale ñun mo fulo damma kebaro damma pa wonyen natin na Gambia be carte o sika yadi UDP la pour que Gambia falling Gambia ko dal nganda ha nyo jawiyala alin nganda ha nyo la samata sim kolbo sola billahi wallahi ni wonta Gambia tita de niye lamu yankuba dabo kunu ngela programme o jibe pa ngay moto lu jibe pa mbalo ka tamale ka manta ko hani
ndeysaan
talibi ko mo men be fo jang ite ko mo president ngamira bi nyanna mem moy la ko adam baro felente ni yankuba dabo ni nyin talibi wala nyin kala la dalinti den sa Gambia je adawato bari ñunu be yum fola ko mo le fele be ko do sunya na wala be sumulu bayndi la ite ko lu bayndi ko lu challenge sada vite sumoli challenge ita ka sumbayla challenge ya mere den sumbayla be de kilo diba
baraka bage ba thank you mo be ziare baraka badanga dota Gambia ja assalamu alaikum
wa alaikum salam
to di ma dani kan ko mande mun to dem badi
yo ndalam Ibrahima Kebe Busumbala
Kebe bismillah programme
yo alla programme be intesrim bake
alhamdulillah
yo community ko sandanda le mbulu malo faso jabi no nyembang
kilin wato bandala ake kilindi
okay kilin no dama mo komi ay berol melanu jana KMC kabena silo malo tanni kilim ba fo tanni fula yo fodum wol fato wol dokula ba because mol metala moyro and secondly maybe I think almost 8 years so mem fananke
hade
fay one feeder roso dadale ba because ngamara nimbalo ne wala mitel la dokoti
bismillah be la moy kan nim programme mbe programme kundla be
roso si abaraka
e koy todum
Ibrahima
Kebe abaraka baka be jabila yamo
okay
abaraka mo kende batunga ta diaspora nga dota o fananto second quality diaspora assalamu alaikum bade
Alaikum salam Pa Modou Bojang ke ba sabal lem Helsinki Finland ne konton na honorable young Talib Bensouda konton be alon katle meoti Kanifing Municipal Council ngaten to ka jay bi ala na ay kata ko men kana ko mol men be bonye nyoto jang ko ya fo nyamen mbajo manuel fanan lafsala kanyi moy Talib yesi indila kanyi ko mol fo akete be kontan ko balti ngalon bi mo jamale be seworin kadu mbena lon ne ko West Coast anin Kanifing itolle mo nin akara ko fulandengol be keri nim fulol lem fulandengol andun talibi kuma jamale fo jambar me kuma ta beti me yatinna do ko kole ata wala luwa men man sakunda landiro kala truka je ko lulu me yatinna te man do ko keno me anna banko man ta nyaako andun wolwa kini ngombe tani mba fala ko wala be han central government 1997 constitution on bele na fodan ko amanke constitution beket baro fango kumbota wala min tolbe because aka power di mo klingala memo president not andu no ko le kele ko kana ke bi ngani baro ja be bamburu wala ko ma ko tan for 8 good years andi nga baram baro bul alin kana song ka tukson na baro madro baro ni molu tata pokula baro taylo ba kudungol kawtelol ajube al taymo be ay development no be pour KMC maintenance ko kale tanyambe ni central government fana boriam ali nga bala ni kana lo akana hani tatam aka fo constitution because molu kamolen constitution ali nga bala ni tatam pangola ali kana ni ke politique kuti ali nga banko se nga wuli ngalo nga wabe to londi na banko kan KMC ni problem o membe jani kanso ali nga be bonda ali nga bala ni man sakunda bu na fa mba wule tentakala
baraka anyway badunga do fananta Gambia. Okay, assalamu alaikum bading.
Wa alaikum salam bujando
namu todi madu
gadi mala morke wa kan
sise bismillah program oto yundum benyadi
bujama bijana kumuna sore ga gamme yunda gamme sayna bujama ko kulari bomoro almali ndi malam zakarola
sise kunda koy karanda mori man karam mora alta duwa kafula ba
bomar bujanda ala be shudu yari
ndesan
amin dona ko ala min lenje bujanda alhamdulillah rabbil alamin bari gamme shula nyami gamme makama min kala ala be lulu
ndesan
ngene gulo min ko gulo na boy gulo ko ndo gulo min ko bujo ba
okay
bari ndo gulo kan ala be shudu yari
abaraka
kumi Allah ka jan tan dala mo kan
ha
Allah ku sinara ku la ku da ku berera bari na buru represent baro ndo ba mun kala men because niamu yiro
hade
gulo lamde
wodam toñade
yiro ni numbu dara ko ya ko mala de
abaraka
mbani kala men ay shuru akana darbe ngani musuke nsiye
ha
ay ngani musuke banku banku to bodo dukare akana ndalu nyumu talu makon
abeda kumo moylane
bawmaru ide bojam almale ndema
baraka bake ngi tentu ngi jay modbe siare bake layno to be tembo min to assalamu alaikum bading
alaikum salam pa
nam
ya pa we ara
pa
nga birka nga mansaran tu fana be konto
okay
you know
okay
keba boja min bandata and talbe fanale na I mean we really appreciate it anata Mengbe Kering I mean ba fana tentura ka jay ka more sensitized and I hakilo min for about the third term coming at a sample of data because ni mu chairman or a mayor ni nata is a 3 term kenojel but ate atandi dunia bela is in record that abitala only 2 term is a very good sample and we think he is doing a great job without being supported from the central government. So we know that he is doing well and then abekata ko bin ke ka batandi kan dunia bela like abemin ke kan serakunda and na bota wala fana and they be idea mukilin na foja. I think today case should be closed from our youth. Ndola alfal minke the amumesong isian na parebiria nyenka 2026 whether we are going to win or not. That's depend on us. Depend the Jamal Lebala na funding kilo. Inke problem will fall into nenema in the party executive na alfal mini budget in the benyo sabala plus and be nyum fola ya form and intelemate from bile bekala na last day te kafo. I can advise him for that. Kuma kuntango dele ideala yela kuma kenzo for mimba to tele wolo aning ala andung ntola party na constitutional sort of we are right sort hanin telephone ni lafta kelo even I have the right to na application or safeke diam. So na funding ken tenkundi social media yen dahan ken na nyin chairman kendol na council compare ibe kungol takila nyole be grupo ndol form la puri la kunna nafa na alfal man minike na alfal le fata nyim pati bi tol ni ko demonstration of puri sacrifice ye finti ko usenda boli mimfo itakela bari momo ya feel like ko nga safero le no mbina la social media le ka fo talibe le camp ya kuba le camp ni mo kar le camp ndol man tarawo la time tol we are focusing the Gambia kanandi la nyamin 2026 ning Gambia man kana 2026 sabe ko yala so ka tendu ka jay wala la baraka
ba ke pa boy ngi tendu ngi jay saimbe min kala dorong mbe final call tala diaspora ngana call kilinta Gambia nga kuntu woto assalamu alaikum bade
alaikum salam pa Amadou Fall sen sabal ngi konto ngata albe konto
docteur bismillah programme kono
talibé nuynala manako suñu yaaje binna surwa kamo ñina tala
ñomin ko mi man surwa kamo ñomin ko
aynala
ñomin ko bo xamne yow de ki man ma ko tane sa
talibé dama de way yena say da fay dem tay dem na dem na tay
man ni ko ngo fo rek so te mamu la
binna surwa kamo tatale bar nga moy le bar do bi jakatale ya tatale pa
now
pa muna Gambia dingol be Gambia le miliye Gambia kanu wallahi Gambia dingol be Gambia le miliye Gambia kanu wo mu talibe ñolleti bayta amira nin talibe lota KMC ko te kata winna abe winna le andu nana fitabe lola le barako amanta lola ñofu kala malem ni ya min adimo ñofanan talibe ya lon ne ko nata na e marché to pato abe do fuudal wo fana e na e kudo to pato falim wala ka duniya samba niyaje bi na saral ye fango soto mona trompi min botaje sangi tan sey ke bay ma murundi namba
ya murundil
wala bu ke mira ko karu ke ba to wal ka do kulale nyine andu wali ya lon ne ko tamu limit ko kunane le bala hey han hada madinwa ka banne sako palaso oto ni palaso muta tamu limit keje barita kontele ba kala fofaw ate kala Gambia kono mol kunintale silan bi mol tele nyaayele ta mol yele nyanto lonne talibe do ko min ke KMC talibe mo tita talibe la biri office kono yala ramo taraje sako ni sa sanke taji talibe la office kono birasi to bi mo tita je yala ramo taraje sako ni sako sa sanke taraje talibe na ta do
gawola nyina dale mañene gawola de
sanke tije laran tije talibe na ta do kuolela nin talibe la fita hani bi KMC be la firine talibe continue bar talibe ya jel ko nyoku kala malum nyinte hey UDP Gambia di wala lali yali nyalo UDP kanko ni na te banko marani misata aliyeje ali fota minna sanji tallu al babe sotolale
okay abaraka
ifota minna sanji tallu banko kan ibabe sotola andun talibe ya ko indile talibe ko ni Usain Dabo be lola aya fal ko sinya keme silang Mengbe Kering dunia be le ka wala moy aliya moy le sila ako Usain Dabo na be lola ata talibe man talo la Usain fi bayri Usain ye bata min kay kato min ke o Gambia kono ata te lola Usain fi ka Usain agents barni Usain te lola UDP be le raisa to momo lota ibe ta primary le ndimu andu nimu kilingo mi winta kilinta parasit kono ka tefan son patilo hanni ma mi winta bebe bulala wole noma be wole support la
baraka ba ka baraka final call ambe wole tala sign itelo mun na final call ati ko labe sharing karo bela assalamu alaikum bade
alaikum salam pamul kakbo
ikango chikandi nya do wonding ngo foy man si man ban kakbo more kakbo bismillah programme do more
Messi compagnie
Messi tadu Messi leti
Yankuba Ronaldo
Messi and Ronaldo okay bismillah
yo abaraka
baraka ateta do ya do debate ka jindonke ala ma de final call adini assalamu alaikum bada tariyandi de ngay chance le ditela
malaikum salam pamul buya
namu
imbala benyadi
mbijan don todi mado
ntala Musa Demba kafa komboli da fonyi kansala
okay Demba bismillah program bismillah
kala bunna bosati National Campaign Organizing Committee ya club na heti no that man squad.
That's
right.
Afai ba konto na combo leader fonyi kansala.
Fonyi kansala bismillah.
Fonyi di chapter campaign chairman.
Ha.
Ya ngo.
Namu.
Tonya. Man ningo la fale ko wulo jam kulu faylalam. Nala de Gambia be local government symbol na. Ala ni UDP cabinet na 2017. Cabinet Bensouda KMC control 2017.
Hade.
Rahma Gloy Bajin control 2017. Na kota Hugle West Coast control 2017.
Mala fi wala de.
Pamodu.
No.
Pamodu Gambia. Dunia alay from Florida. Ibo tonyal tala. O tani fanyala. Yes ayata. O tani balwala. Yes otota. O tani fola. UDP.
Hani.
UDP se Gambia bonino. Hello bambule miana ko UDP se bango bonino. Pamodu nde 1996 de bal kwenda kakarte fay.
Hade.
1996 kabla 1996 kana fo 2026.
Ha. 26
generation kate fawde wobe kala generation kate fawde generation.
Ha.
Andu ngo.
Ha.
Na congress ka 2022 jandambule makati.
Ha.
UDP sango sang.
Ha.
Sandi flow ka congress ke.
Ha.
Ngala kata modi mi alon ko na defense congress ndaka mo sandi flow kata sandi nani. Entending. Kundi mer me be jamu kan ka fo Talib Bensouda la yankuba la Roma la min kam kampo be to be congress blare. Min kata congress bla. Constitution mi sapata yidi pila bukoto yidi because yidi man ka parti de mi alon ko nyambo parti lam. Yidi pila parti mi alon ko congress kata mi alon ko congress kala ko denga fu jadi ma 2026 December after election.
Hade.
Bring the flag bearer, as of now I'm speaking, party leader and flag bearer is Shendabo. Ending 2026 after election December. Sending party leader Safuno be him back and let them in the Kakan and the Tanola, Oman Kenda, Ojanola, Namoro Tambo, while Congress can really play a cold.
Okay.
That's becoming for tending. Belavo and full fire for the Capo. Say, Aaron, when you come in, you can't tell a Mola Catapatico. You can really go to the Capo, really feel it. Bandala wa kono mboka UDP.
Abaraka bake demba.
So don't you before ninkel and kana 5 senses na thinking news. Na mo kendol.
Thinking.
Ndo fola kana mo kendol tanga fumbe kono na mala.
Abaraka ngeten to ngejay wato banda fere.
Mangla senda 100%, you know. You are man of the man, you know. Man of the boy Talib okay mo kayo ya waji man. Ya waji.
Abaraka bake abaraka.
Ya
Abaraka. Talib wato fere abanta matunga Talib murundi na screen auto. Talib wato fere abanta saying dininkar killing na wala soto bari ngintoli be. I'm surprised more jama bi janni na rajeka sometimes dol can have with negativity. But I'm surprised more mimbe koloke Talib malom biri bina mun nasalema. Bismillah Talib, now you have 2 minutes. Yes.
So I think Ibrahim
nyininkaro ha ko feeder roads.
So kabringa na KMC nga feeder road I believe Sabah dada olem talinding jilifiti kunda kololi tavan aning latri kunda sabiji but wolem part of the Gamworks
project.
Yes, okay. Wolem the counterpart contribution.
Okay.
Bari council la funds kono nga lat kumba lo dada. Bari na first term na term follow the priority was waste management. Mbalito. Bari 3 months back 3 months min tambita nga berolo pour nga Kanifing Road Network project commencé. Project ko commencé ta nga 20 million jo contractor.
Wow.
That's what we pay. Low line pay contract. 20 million.
Wolem
the mobilization fund. Bari nying project to abe Bangla in Sanji Saba 3 years time.
3 years time.
Yes, with 5 years payment plan.
Okay.
So wolem 15.9 kilometers. Wolem Siloti. And 9 kilometers. No, 5.9 kilometers. Wolem di Gota.
Gota.
Yes.
Okay.
Bakau Kono.
Bakau Kono.
So be Gota be dada Bakau Kono. Wolem 5.9 kilometers.
Okay.
So doko kumaseta. So in January, inshallah, Gotal be dadala. Janin Samanata. Then silo be kumasela around May. Inshallah. So wolem na
malon jumale la mandinka tichate bara bakata
kande be futa sign inshallah.
Thank you very much Talib for coming. Mbe tentula mbe jayla nyungila santa de gerem ninga nyoy fi mbe Talib tentula mba jayla because lafta nyinala radio be yelle mobile ning lafta minna doron nyinen karla be kuma koy nyinolla. So ibe dawoda ni lafta ka kumol sene anda tru momo ni ngal commande doral nanga kacha professionalism kudu kono ani famma jiyo kono isaje molle be la moy kam bi ku jama kan ngunu bi abota moli e nyotole Talibu de koteng Talibu lafta nyenna Talibu teng bar bi Talib fangona tala be bondi moli e nyoto walla Talib ni tentu ni jay. Thank you very much and good luck. Budum badi ngol atulum fara mimbe la moy roda ngal tentu ngal jay jibe lalo ngal tentu ngal jay mo jama dafta commandiro kala bari aka kenya mi radio do ko be wala nyama jama bale kana bari dantanda male ka dunno so atulum min yalon kan man dunno ngalu tentu ngal jay famfang atul ya kataba ka bunda naso bentala bala ni wato wala ndam mal dundina atul fana min dunta momo njinin karo ke walle kuma kan lafaje ngal mumela be tentu ngal jay mbe muruna fanan bi kilimo mbe gamtel mba fole kala baraka bayri network ko to stede de so walla mbe danna janne fo wati ko tembe man so tentu lamba jay lamba waranla tentro ani jayro ani warandro mi yaron ko amandan daso to katu na nyinya wala mimbe kering nga datinin ala tosanu wala bismillahir rahmanir rahim nga dane nyene la fonsa kumfanin alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin aferen futara kumfato wala fonsa murun kaman so tentu ka jayi adin ka warande annal tel kanun telon pamodu bojang nyin sibitu ngala mbe sponsor nyin na purun na nyin sibitu program wala ninga wosoto obe bete ala bake barato min fara yalon kale stars kinyanan ngalu tentu ngali jayi almali minki alama jama selaje alna tel kanun telon pamodu bojang alama tiloto diala wasal
butongo mbadi ngol mbemo be salamola ato na kontongola mba fula mole ko tonya fo tumo sita mune ko bono mu batiolti bari nyakulu malo kalero kono mu ba kunkolo fangoleti kuno dampa na singo me kuno na fa kuno yo lonne butongo mba fola anyanta fola nyame butongo Mengbe Kering mba fola wala nyama Mengbe Kering ma fola wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering yo ma satala wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering ma fola wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering yo ma satala wala nyama afo pamodu muna sata afo dunia bebe la mail afo pamodu muna sata afo dunia bebe la mail Mengbe Kering ma fola
badi ngolo kanjende fo watol belade nko julol siatale bari kamin fankumandi julola wolle mu julolti nyine ya sabu Jula Finance Limited inin kukuto le nata kalafaro ke la service ola nyin kamala ke la kliano lu dahandi wala faro wolom nyindi ko Afro Express Services be dawoda kabirin katon fokoina ni je dawoda ni atare kodo kiyana nin Jula Finance lela ise dunno jere yela kodo ta bare han saindorong ning wotalla ma fangola Guarantee Trust Bank be dawoda alsalla kodo tano jele Reliance Financial Services ani Easy Finance Limited mini yalon koy bale banko kan bare fanan tolu Jula Finance na kunda bale banko karo bele wala badi ngola dahana tale wala sign nali aje dorong Afro Express kabirin Westfield kata fokoina ali aje dawoda aldung ali alla Jula Finance kodota Jula Finance e kofana na lafta bank account odi yalla atral be bitimi rewde ali fero ke ani e kacha andum fana alila apod jinde ali download nyin kamala e se kodo kino wati diate ila moye Gambia jang bari man na da wala fana ni lafta credit kola nyin network on min bebe Gambia wala ni lafta cash power le kila moye Gambia nka nyimbe kalele wala jula finance ntol fana mu nyonta on leti tonya banko julolu siatale bari julolu nyaton kolu wala mun tolti jila finance limited.
Ja Oil is Gambia's leading dealer when it comes to fuel and has made it a duty to satisfy our customers at all costs. Vehicle owners and drivers need not to worry about getting quality and affordable fuel anymore. That is the reason we have our branches spread all over the country for easy access. For good and clean fuel, the only place to go is Ja Oil. Your need for good and durable petrol, gasoline and kerosene has been covered by Ja Oil, so you need not to worry. Walk to any of our branches and get served to satisfaction. With Ja Oil, your satisfaction is our priority. That is why we have branches at your doorstep to make accessibility easy for you. With our professional and friendly staff, we can assure you satisfaction. To get the best fuel for your engines, the only place to go is Ja Oil. With Ja Oil, it's all enjoyment. That is why we are offering you low charges at our stations on the Coastal Road and Banjul. For more information, you can call 770-8080, 322-9070, 714-7273, or 387-1321. Ja Oil, the pride of the nation.
Mbadingolu ko badala trading mi yalon ko abale gunjur marse kono wala nata kalu da hande motorcycle la fannala bayri inside moto da koliata adu motorcycle lu itolle nata jamano ko nyin kamala kana tamo sone ande nye kabojang katajang wala asabu ko badala trading ye nyim motorcycle second hand sambale nan kabonan China ni ye sang akake fele koy motorcycle kutole sang idali be diari wala nyama wala momo yalon ko lafta nyim motorcycle la dron ese fero ke ye futa gunjur ko la marché ba famote ka fami ye gunjul central market dami yalon ko e kayelele tili wotili talanse na tambita minute tansaba somondala kata fo tala woro wula rola holla fita kilin sanna walla jama alingi kuman 7454464 walla 3921000 ko badala trading inatale kan dahandi motorcycle la fannala walla alingam borino ngatantalo cikaji.
Do you know that buying cash power, adding funds and withdrawing money is now easier than ever with Una Wallet? Oh yes, you've heard me right. You can now buy cash power with your wallet for free, add funds to your wallet for free, and withdraw from your wallet for free. What are you waiting for? Download the Una Wallet now from Google Play Store or App Store and enjoy the new innovation. For enquiries, call our toll-free number 1124. Una Forex Bureau, delivering much more than money.
Saturday on the 9th November 2024, NPP Regional Executive ye fundraising bale kumande ate Brikama sate o kono fundraising nyimbe sotla damento wolen Brikama college jalo mun nyantega tulungo kije wolen na jali ngara bati jali ba kuyate ana la full kumare ban West Coast Regional Executive iko ibenyim programo bunyato yitandila banko nyaton kola His Excellency President Adama Barrow and First Lady Her Excellency Madam Fatou Babaro, Second Lady Her Excellency Madam Sadio Mbalo Barrow and First Family Mume too. West Coast Region na kunu kumbal be daoda iko Allah ma bebe diale yeje. Minister of Agriculture Honorable Dr. Demba Saba, Minister of Works Honorable Ibrahim Silla, Information Minister Honorable Dr. Ismaila Sisi, Minister of Justice Honorable Dr. Jallo, NPP la Financial Secretary Honorable Lamin Saidi, Governor of West Coast Region Honorable Usman Bojang, National Movement Mobilizer with the team Ajaratu Maimuna Balde, Albunya benyim program otolde, iko iman yamfu aliye mumeke. Al sema benyim program onyinto. NPP la militanol be daoda albunya benyim program onyinto. Woto nga dunga koto nga farantanku nae borigo kuluntila. Albadi Malum Yusuf Kebe, NPP Media and Communication.
My e butongo mbadi ngol mbemo be salamola ato na kontongola mba fula mole ko to nya fo to mo sita e mune ko bono mu batiolti bari nyakulu malo kalero kono mu ba kun kolo fangoleti kuno dampa na singo me kuno na fa kuno yo lonne butongo mba fola anyanta fola nyame e butongo Mengbe Kering mba fola wala nyama Mengbe Kering ma fola wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering yo ma satala wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering ma fola wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering yo ma satala wala nyama afo pamodu muna sata afo dunia bebe la mail afo pamodu muna sata afo dunia bebe la mail Mengbe Kering ma fola wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering ma satala wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering yo ma fola wala nyama muna